Okay, welcome back to session 2. Now for session 2, we're going to be covering up Writing Bright 1. Today, we're not going to be focusing on any pages in Writing Bright 1, but except we're going to do something a little bit different. Today, we're going to be reading a short story about the happiest moment. Then, we're going to try and find something in there, okay? Like grammars, because today we're focusing on grammars for writing, right? So we're going to try find out its grammar, what tense it's using, okay? We're going to try some to find its definition as well, okay? And answer maybe some questions to the story, okay? But before we go there, let's do a quick lesson review on what we've done so far. Now, do you remember what we've done so far in our Writing Bright 1? Right, so we already did our tips for better sentences, right? We did also connecting sentences with and, remember, to make 2 long sentences, and then you, if the words repeat, then you cut off the sentences by adding and. For example, Sophie goes to the market to buy milk. Sophie goes to the market to buy an apple, okay? So Sophie goes to the market to buy milk and an apple. So that's how we connect sentences, okay, with and. Then remember, we also did some section on the common mistakes. How people usually misspell simple past verb and wrong tense, wrong word form, and the wrong past time expression as well. We've done all that, and you also practice, had some practice as well, right? Okay, good. We're not going to go too far or too long about this. All right, let's move on to our today's class. Today, we're going to be reading a short story about happiest moment. Now, let's read the story together. If you ask her what is a favorite story she has written, she will. Okay, she will hesitate for a long time and then say it may be this story that she read in a book once. An English language teacher in China asked his Chinese students to say what was the happiest moment in his life. The students hesitated for a long time. At least he smiled with embarrassment and said that his wife once gone to Beijing and eaten duck there, and she often told him about it, and he would love to say the happiest moment of his life was her trip and the eating of the duck. Okay, let's read one more time. If you ask her what is a favorite story she has written, she will hesitate for a long time and then say it may be this story that she has read in a book once. Okay, so she picked out a part of the book. An English language teacher in China asked his Chinese students to say what was the happiest moment in his life. The student hesitated for a long time. At least he smiled with embarrassment and said that his wife once gone to Beijing and eaten duck there. And she often told him about it, and she would love to say the happiest moment of his life, okay, was her trip and the eating of the duck. Okay, so what was the favorite story that she wrote? What she has written? So, okay, yeah, so she wrote a story, she has written a story about the happiest moment, right? So, what do you think that this text has been written in? In what tense has this text been written in? Right, it's been written in what? Past, right? Past tense form. Okay, let's have a look at the past tense form words. How do you know if the word is in past tense or simple past? Okay, or past simple. All right. That she read, right? Read. Okay. Ask, right? Happiest moment in life, the student hesitated because it ends with a ed. Good. Smiled ends with ed. embarrassment and said that his wife was once gone to Beijing, and eaten duck there, and she often told him about it, and he would have to say the happiest moment of his life was her trip and the eating of the duck. So these words are in simple past or past simple, okay? Right? Now let's have a see. Let's answer a little bit of the questions of the text. Okay. What did the wife eat in China? What did the wife eat in China? She ate a duck, yeah? She ate some ducks, right? Okay. Which country is the student from? In China, right? In Beijing. What's the nationality of the students? Chinese. Good. What is the name of the story? Happiest moment. Okay, good. Who are the characters in the story? Okay, so we have the husband and the wife and the Chinese student, right? So, but the husband, okay, is the one who wrote the story, right? It was a trip to Beijing, to China, right? Okay, and then, so what was the happiest moment of his life? Right, so the happiest moment of his life was her trip. And what was the best part about the trip? The eating of the duck, right? Okay, let's read the story one more time. If you ask her what is a favorite story she has written, she will hesitate for a long time, and then say it may be this story, what she read in a book once. Well, an English language teacher in China asked his Chinese students to say what was the happiest moment in his life. The students hesitated for a long time. At least he smiled with embarrassment and said that his wife once gone to Beijing and eaten duck there. And she often told him about it, and he would have to say the happiest moment of his life was her trip and the eating of the duck, okay? All right, so don't worry, this is just a short story to get you, some reading skills. For the writing part, we're gonna do some comprehension at the end of this video, okay? So at the end of this video, part of the classwork and part of the homework, you're gonna be writing a short story as well, okay? Based on your experience, or you can make up a story yourself, all right? Then we're gonna also, at the end of the video, you're also gonna be answer some comprehension question answers, okay? Relating to the text, which will be sent to you from your teachers, okay? All right, that's all from me for you. I don't have much for you for today. It's the end of the week, all right? It's Friday, so I would like you to have a great weekend. If you're not going anywhere, please stay home and do your homework, all right? Stay safe. Stay away, keep yourself clean, wash your hands all the time. It's very, very important. Keep yourself clean, wear your mask, use your hand sanitizer, okay? If it's not important to go outside, you don't have to go outside, okay? Stay home and do your homework, all right? Okay, have a great weekend, and I'll see you on Monday for my next video. Goodbye for now.